put me on a journey here, but I have found some very interesting stuff that I want you to take a look at. So follow along with me. So in the search for Citadel Connect information, I tried to locate the MPID, the market participant identification, just to see, if I could find any data. So I started in the NSCC MPID directory and looked in there. Now, when I looked in here, I did find Citadel, of course, not Citadel Connect specifically. I noticed that we get an address here, we get a service provided, we get the exchange name and the firm name. We see, and conveniently actually, Citadel was actually very close to Citigroup. Which, if you remember Citigroup, Salomon Brothers, right here. This is your proof that you needed. Everyone calling me a shill, saying that Citigroup Global Markets is not Salomon Brothers. Well, it looks like it is, buddy. So, anyways, now that's out of the way. Couldn't find anything on ENVY service provided. There's also OTC. I mean, that's over the counter. That's obvious. LST, couldn't find anything on that either. So stay with me. So after searching again for the MPID, I dug and dug through Google, and I found this import. Now, this import came from a OMB submission request for information. So I guess they were probing for information regarding the ATS system. This data collection period is going to end on the 30th of September this year. It says right here that VAL and the following trading centers have each entered into electronic access arrangements with one another, which permit each to effect transactions on their respective trading centers. BAML and Instinct X ATS, Barclays LX ATS, SIBO BATS Y, SIBO BATS X, SIBO Direct Edge A, SIBO Direct Edge X, Citigroup Global Markets, Citiblock ATS, and then finally I get a hint of Citadel Securities, Citadel Connect. So I took that and I took the fact that they're in Europe, because this in Newport is based out of Europe. So I put the word Europe next to Citadel Connect in the search term. Then I finally got somewhere. So as of right now, there's 2 Citadel Connects that are internalizers. Is the definition of their systematic internalizer. There's one in the United Kingdom that trades under the MPID of CCEU, and then there's one in Ireland that trades under the symbol EUCC. So now that we know that, we can go ahead and look up some more info. So I can tell based on a simple Google search of these new MPIDs that we now have found that Goldman Sachs it is connected to this, obviously. That's as far as I got there. I could only find info on Goldman Sachs. But, however, if you go to Citadel's website, they actually do have a, you wouldn't know what this is, but MIFID2 RTS27 Best X report. Now, I looked at the report, and it actually says Citadel Connect Europe. So I was like, oh, crap, is this going to be some trade reporting data? Let me show you what that report looks like. Looks just like this. And it is freaking long. Now, the most interesting part about it is that it has not reported any data since Q3 of 2020. Like right around when they entered in their whole bet with GameStop and likely a lot of other stocks to manipulate during COVID, most likely. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Anyways, moving back to the PowerPoint, I found something pretty crazy that I didn't know was a thing. I haven't heard anyone mention this, so this could be a first yet again. So I searched for GameStop's ISIN number, which of course, is going to be able to tell if GameStop was in this list at this time. And of course it wasn't, because this is prior to, October of 2020. So GameStop's not in there. I searched for AMC as well, not in there. Then I noticed something. I noticed that when I was looking for the MPID, I noticed a 0A6L GameStop traded on, I guess this is the London exchange, but guess when it was listed? 18th of May, 2021. When was the Russell transition? I think this was before then, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sorry, this is FTSE. which is the London Stock Exchange. So is this a new listing? Because I thought theirs was GS2C. Now we have 0A6L and listed the 18th of May 2021. So then my autism got the best of me, obviously, and I go and look into this. Where was I? Yeah, okay, so this is it right here. Now, the weirdest thing, right, is that every trade type is off book. The trade flag is BENCPACTX. Not sure what that means. Been trying to find that everywhere. The venue of publication is Echo, which if you look up Echo venue, that is Echo Energy PLC. So I don't know. I mean, this is a giant rabbit hole y'all have gotten me into here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was just another stock or what. But we have an A0 or 0A6L GameStop with no open close data, no high low data, no bid offer data, no price. And then you go look at the trades themselves. Look at these trade values. They're only buying fractional shares. And how can you buy one share of GameStop at 183.87 for the trade value to be 123.19? Are they like, what are they doing? This is nuts. And if you look at the entire list of trades, they're all off book. All of them. All of them. Every single one. And most of them are fractional shares. Okay, so okay, here's one. One of the only trades that was not from the BENCP was from a P venue, also off book, that bought 206 shares. But everything else appears to be fractional trades. So, I mean, what's going on here? What did I just find? Is this normal? Has anyone else ever heard of this? Please let me know, because I'm going to keep digging. I said you weren't going to get another video from me today.